Hi and welcome to Mix Easy Eats. In this video we'll be making these beautiful chicken wings, pan fried and very easy. Now we start by cutting up the chicken wings, and I'm using 6 whole wings here, which will give us 12 wings in the end. So we just start by cutting the wings into thirds, and this end piece here, you can save that if you want to make some stock or something later. So the easiest way to do it is feel around with the knife in between the joint there, straight through. And same with the other joint. Do that with all 6, and then we can put them in a dish or a bowl and add some salt. You probably want about 2 teaspoons here, and then just get it all mixed in nicely. Once all the salt's mixed in, we can start on the peppers. And here I've got 2 Cayenne Peppers, but you can use bird's eye or whatever pepper you like, really, depending on what heat you want. I find the Cayenne Peppers are barely noticeable in this dish, but yeah, maybe you want to try some bird's eye peppers. They would add a nice zing to it. So as you see, all I do here is slice them up the centre and then get all the seeds out of it. Now you can leave the seeds in if you like. The only reason I took them out in this one is because they kind of look untidy. But yeah, it's up to you. If you want to leave the seeds in, all good. So after you got all the seeds out, you just want to finely chop them. Not extremely fine, just not really chunky, somewhere in between. And that's looking pretty good to me. And of course, same thing with the second one. Slice it down the middle. And another way you can get the seeds out is to slice down the sides of the placenta, that piece in the middle. Pull that out gently and you'll get most of the seeds out in one hit. It's just a little bit easier than trying to scrape all the seeds out. So same thing with the other side. Slice it down the sides there, pull the centre out. Takes all the seeds with it. Beautiful. Well, most of the seeds. You will have to scrape a couple out. And that's it. Just chop it up the same as the other one. And now we can get onto the sauce. So we start with 2 tablespoons of corn flour, or plain flour if you like. That'll just help make it a bit thicker. And around 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. As you can see, I'm having a bit of trouble getting it out of the bottle. And around 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, followed by a tablespoon of olive oil, or vegetable oil if you like. Then about 1.5 tablespoons of sweet soy sauce. Then all you got to do is give that a good mix, and you'll see it gets really thick really quickly. It smells quite good too. Now we can add 1/3 cup of water and keep mixing, and you'll see it thins out quite a lot, but it will thicken up as soon as we start cooking, which we can do right now. And I've got the fry pan going on medium-high heat with some oil in there. So just add in the chicken. So just mix them around, get them nicely coated in oil. And once they start to brown up a little bit, we can turn the temperature down to medium. So just mix them around until they're looking kind of golden on the outside. We're not cooking them right through at this point. So here we just add in 2 large tablespoons of minced garlic. Now if you're using fresh garlic, you put that in at the beginning, but minced garlic, I find it kind of can go in any time early, as long as it's early in the cook. So just mix that around. And it's starting to smell pretty good right now. So just keep them moving, try not to burn them. And yeah, just keep them moving around. And you'll notice here, they're not quite cooked all the way through. They're still pink. That's alright, they'll cook once the sauce goes in. So they're looking pretty good now. So we'll add the sauce in. And you'll notice it starts to thicken up straight away, as soon as it hits the pan pretty much. So just keep them stirring around in there. and the chicken wings will end up cooking all the way through. You want to keep them in there for around 8 to 10 minutes. So now it's been about 10 minutes and they're looking pretty good. So it's time to add in our chilies. And I add most of it in, but I like to leave a few just to add on top as a garnish at the end. So just get all the chili mixed in there. And it'll probably take another 3 or 4 minutes of cooking before it's done. We'll soften up the peppers a little bit. At this point we're pretty much done. It's looking good, so we can stick it on a plate and enjoy. And just look at that. Gobble gobble. I can tell you, it tastes probably better than it looks. Well, if you found the video helpful, leave a like, that'd be great. And subscribe if you want to see more easy cooking videos. Thanks for watching.